What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Jordan A back in the building.
Look,
Playing the front runner for Game of the Year 2023, in my opinion. Final Fantasy 16.
Don't let them get away.
Hold up. Alright, so we are on our way up here to this bridge.
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Over here.
I wasn't going to attack them. They became hostile with me, YouTube.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Alright, a little off the beaten path. Close windmill.
You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
It's pretty much collecting a couple fights now. And I'm well off the beaten path.
You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Not this time. Get him, boy. Not this time. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
New enemy. Definitely a bit more of a challenge. Because we see what he did to my HP. Got it down to almost half. So So we're gonna go.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
All right, so
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosaleth still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive,
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmatia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive.
She leaned forward, Clive, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just for the kisser, man. I mean, what's up?
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. I'm sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well.
Some new armor on.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
So, looks like we got some new armor on YouTube, and we're gonna check it out real quick. Got a new sword and everything. Music.
Harvest's down again this year.
So, holding on, 20% done.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. It must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
You're buying,
There's a
I'm
merchant.
selling.
A Gaia blade. We already got one.
That should make me a few gil. Got anything else for me? That should make me a few gil.
Let me see in bonds. You don't need to keep all
Got
this.
anything else for me? Oh, well, you won't say no.
Ooh. Got one of them already. Got some of them already. The music.
Yeah. Here you go. Safe travels.
Alright, so. I like my new armor. You're right, with the new sword.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Supposed to so. We'll get it done.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either.
We'll keep asking around.
Good day, milady.
I'm looking for a bearer. An
Ah, funny. He's usually down by...
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle, but living in a dream. But better there than here, I suppose.
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here...
Thank you.
Alright, sorry, I'm a bit of a fast reader when I focus.
Hey, young Patrick, the chocobo keeper who might know. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables. Excuse me, but
It's this bearer I've been minding. He's not in his usual spot by the well, not...
you must be Pat.
I am.
And this...
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in... Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, he's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble.
Understood. You keep searching.
Thank you.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Broken Hill.
Drink up now, my darling.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
I like the little wind gust to make me run a little bit faster. It's, you know, it's a bit of a reprieve. My HP is really, really up there. Fam cells. New armor. New sword.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man.
Agreed.
Over here. There, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Don't let them get away. Get 'em, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Over here.
We got him out of there.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go.
Your Grace, I waited for you.
I'm...
Clive.
Yes.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the fount. Will we be returning to the castle, then?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the cart, one which may take some time. I will come back for you then.
Of course, Your Grace. For you.
Right. We found who we was looking for.
Thank you, both of you. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the dark. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But the blight is on our doorstep. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide... We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But...
Is it really that bad?
So bad. But when they found out where they'd come from...
I know a man named Sid who would leave this with me.
Thank you, my... Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? Regarding the future of the village, and what...
Yes, of course.
Fare you well, my lord.
And we're gonna make this a video. YouTube. It's your boy Jordan. Hit that like and subscribe button because I'm retired and I ain't got no job and nothing else supposed to do.